Hey everyone, welcome to my unsolicited opinion. Today I will be talking about Supacell. I literally just got done watching it and let's get into it. It is 12:49 and let me tell you something. To the creators and Netflix, you did your big one. You did your big one. And I hope season 2 better be in the making. Like, I don't need this to be no season one good season and then we never see the show again. Because, come on. Spoiler alert, by the way. Also, this is going to be my honest review of the show. And I'm going to give my unsolicited opinion and thoughts about the show. I binge watched it. Like I said, I just got done watching it. And, okay, so I posted a short video on TikTok. And I was like, it was the end of the first episode. And I was like, oh, what is this? I need everybody to know about the show. We all gotta watch this together. So I'm getting comments on that video. People being like, oh, it was too slow for me. I didn't know what was going on. It was confusing. And I'll be honest. I did play it because, okay, I remember I seen a promotional video about it. And I even went live the other day and I was talking about it. And I was like, oh, the gist I got was a man, superpowers. He transported to the future, and now he was trying to save his fiance, a woman he just proposed to. I was like, interesting. Okay, didn't think too much about it, but today I had nothing to do, so I was like, okay, let me see what the show is talking about. So I'm watching it. The first episode is a bit confusing. You know, it takes a minute. You gotta get through all like the filler part. You gotta know the characters, know what's going on and everything. But by the end of episode 1, I was locked in. I was hooked. You got me. Like, okay, so if you don't know what Supacell is about, it's based in South London, which is like amazing. Okay, it's a cast full of black people, amazing, and they have these powers. If you watch from the beginning, if you watch the first episode, you will see like how they all kind of like bump into each other. I think that's such a creative touch. Like, if you just notice, like, they all just kind of run into each other, but they don't know each other yet. It's given, like, y'all know, I don't know if anybody has seen Madam Web. I know everybody kind of, like, bashed that movie. I personally thought it was okay. It's definitely, like, the beginning of, I'm hoping, her series of movies. But it gave me that, like, she could see into the future, so then she brought all the girls together because she saw what was going to go down. So you're going in thinking, like, okay, he's on this journey to stop his fiance from getting killed. I'm telling y'all right now. If you should be watching this if you haven't watched it yet, so don't listen no more. But let me tell you something. The ending. So you're telling me this whole time I'm thinking he gonna save her. Granted, you know what they say, you can never stop what's already predicted to happen. It's just gonna happen. He did all that just for her to die anyways. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. Like, I like the ending. I'm getting ahead of myself, but the ending with Craze, like, I really like when he went around. He just all of them. I was like, oh my goodness. But then he went back in time. Michael went back in time and stopped it. But then he couldn't go back in time. His powers didn't work to save his fiance, who ended up still. Yeah, I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube. I don't know. I don't want my video to get flagged. But, you know, if you watched it, you know what happened. So, I took notes so I wouldn't forget the key points that I want to talk about. All I'm saying is, like, tell me what you thought about the show. Let me know. What was, like, a crazy part for you? What was the turning point for you? Because for me, I think the turning point was when he went in the future. I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's him. And I was like, oh, wait, it's more of him. Yeah. So what was a turning point for you? And like, what was like a key moment that you liked? Oh, I was literally saying, I made a list of everything I liked. I said it's based in London. That's different. I like that. It's a cast full of black people. I even went to the hashtag on TikTok because now, you know, like they have like the promotional interviews that the cast be doing and stuff like that. And in one of these interviews, the lady was saying how beautiful like everyone looked in the film. And apparently for this film, they used these new cameras called Arri cameras. Let me go back and listen to the video.
As I was was watching it, I was just like, this is shot so beautifully.
Yeah.
Promise me you're not going to go back. But then when I was looking into it, I saw that it was filmed on the RE35 cameras.
It's a brand new camera,
Yeah.
They have an accent. The RE35 cameras, which apparently is supposed to make melanated skin look beautiful on camera. Come on. So now that I've seen it, I've been watching like their promotion and stuff, and even one of the cast members was saying like, you know, usually it's very hard to get hair and makeup in entertainment industry being a black person, and the fact that he didn't have to worry about like getting his haircut beforehand because he was going to be set because it's a cast full of black people that know what they're doing. Like, I love that. I love that. Oh my goodness. So yeah, moving on. They have powers. Black people that have powers. You know, the vibes are giving me like Manifest with black people. I love that. I love that representation. Netflix, you better come out with another season. Let me be a part of it. I was kidding. I love film. But I just love the creative take that y'all had. Like, to the creator, the director, the producer, the writer, you are a creative genius because I liked it so much. And it's like I haven't watched something this good in a minute that like I binge watched. Like, I binge watched that show Beef. I think Beef was like my favorite show that came out in 2023 because it just captivated me. It was something different and I just loved everything about it. Like, and that's how I feel about this show. Oh, I liked how their close ones knew that they had powers. Like, it wasn't this like secret thing, but I could see how the girlfriend / fiance had got involved because, you know, she was just trying to figure out what was going on with her man, and he was like trying to save her. He didn't want to tell her that he was trying to save her, but she was just too closely involved, and I could see because she had no business being there that night. Why was you there? I know she said she didn't want to be alone, but she should have been in the apartment or something, or put away in a hotel. I don't know. She would have survived, I feel like, you know. The acting is great. The one man that plays in BMF, first of all, you, sir, is a fantastic actor, and it was so nice seeing you playing a different role, because let me tell you something. You play the hell out of that character in BMF as like being the crazy bad guy. So to see you in like more of like a different pace of a role, like the man that's just trying to get his life together and like help his kid out, like, you know, I love seeing that. But the acting all in all, like them together, beautiful. Loved it. Y'all did y'all big one. Loved it. Sabrina's sister, come here. You gotta leave them alone. And then had a nerve to go back to the crazy man, Craze, and then, you know, call his bluff, and then he ended up strangling her. You should have listened to Sabrina and left that man alone. Sucks that you in the little lab thing, though. It's okay. Your sister trying to get you out. Oh, the way they connected them together, like even from like, okay, so like I said, the first episode you watched, they all kind of run into each other, but not even know. Like, I'm gonna put their pictures up on the screen, but like him. Okay, let me get names. Sorry. I'm just so excited because I literally just watched it, so it's like it's all so fresh in my brain. But what was his name? Rodney. So like how Rodney tried to sell to Michael and then had his phone number, but Michael ended up deleting because he was like, yeah, whatever, I'll take your number. Then he ended up needing his number. Like, and then even like as the show kept going, like, okay, so Sabrina's sister used to mess with Craze. Craze somehow gets out of jail, comes for Taser. So then like Taser and Sabrina's sister know the same man because Craze used to like be Taser and Craze used to be like, you know, close and stuff before he went to jail and stuff like that. Like the way that they was all like connecting their storylines, love that. I just love it. I just love everything about the show. Like, it was slow in the beginning, but you kind of gotta give the show a chance to fill you in, let you know what's going on, let you get to know the characters. But for me, I feel like once it picked up, and now we're just following the characters all along. So the ending, yeah, I mean, I guess it was like a full circle ending. He still didn't save his wife, but now it's like they're on a mission and journey to take down whatever it is that's going on. So of course it's like this facility that's holding all these other people with powers and stuff. Like, even the one family that Michael's girlfriend was interviewing, trying to figure out what happened to their daughter, like, she could heal people, so they got her captive and having her use her healing powers. And poor Taser's mom tries to get away. That's the part that was confusing me, because like, just the way it started, I was like, what am I watching? But once it picked up, baby, it picked up. Okay, so you have not watched it. I don't know why you watched this video, but you have watched it. Leave me a review and tell me why you liked it. Let me know why you gave it a 10 out of 10 or like an 8 out of 10. I definitely think it just depends on the type of person you are, if you're gonna like it or not. Like, if you're into like powers and like superheroes, I guess technically, like, they're not really saving nobody, they just trying to save themselves. But yeah, like, overall, pretty good show. So I'm telling you right now, Netflix, this message is for you. There better be a season 2 in the works. And I just seen on Twitter that was saying, make sure when you get done watching the series that you double thumbs it up. Like, it gives you a rating at the very end. Make sure you say, I love this, so then Netflix knows to bring it back. And there was some other articles and stuff, so maybe I'll do like a follow-up video when I read more about like the show and stuff, to really like an in-depth talk about it. But for right now, I just wanted to make this video to give my honest review and opinion. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.